Hello everybody, welcome to my show. Today is Wednesday, August the 13th, 2025. Um, Boy, this story is getting good, folks. It's getting really good. And I gotta say, I got a lot of hopes and going on right now. And yes, some stories that I just talked about, just about a few hours about. Sometimes that I want to know, and sometimes I want to do something on my day, and your day. So I gotta see everything about that. But look, today is Wednesday, and just doing the same thing, and it's gonna happen right here. But anyway, so there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it that I would ever, ever remember about this a long, long time ago. I will never forget now. I'm doing here, but I'm still here right now. I'm on the right track, and yes. So how's everybody doing today? Everybody doing fine, everybody's doing great. For sure. Hey, it is what it is. So now, we have a North Carolina missing teen found dead in Florida Retention Pond. That was back yesterday. Hey, very shocked to hear what happened. And that was 3 days ago. 3 days ago when I just saw. And what I heard about it, and what I'm thinking about, is that a guy from North Carolina who is found dead in the pond? Boy, it doesn't make sense. Well, if that doesn't make sense, then how did this happen? For sure, yeah. It's just shocking, very shocking. And it says, we'll go to Fox News, and it says North Carolina teen's body discovered in Florida 1 week after he vanished with shelling final messages. Boy, that's just a shocking, unbelievable shocking for us. The story that the family have been going through for about 20 days. And it just doesn't seem right at all. We go to Fox News, and it says North Carolina teen's body discovered in Florida 1 week after he vanished with shelling final messages. Now, the body of a missing North Carolina teen has been found in Florida, where he disappeared more than a week ago after sending a distorting final message to his mother, according to family and officials. Giovanni Pelotero, 18, was found dead in a retention pond near the southbound off-ramp of Interstate 75 and State Road Saturday on Friday. The Benton County Sheriff's Office told Fox 13 Tampa on Saturday. His backpack and cell phone were found nearby the previous day. Pelotel's mother, Bridget Pelotel, confirmed the body of her son was found in a Facebook post. My son, and she says that the whole son was eventually found at a disappearance source by our family home alone. It says this: her family was eventually found at a disappearance source by their family alone, and they are still facing an active investigation into his death. That's what she wrote. She said, I am living every parent's worst nightmare, trying to find the strength to giving him the goodbye he deserves. We ask that you please respect our privacy at this time as we try to negotiate this for his longer semblance. That is just a sad time for the family. Pilatel's cause of death was not immediately announced. Pilatel, who lived in Franklin, North Carolina, with his family, was last seen on August 1st while on vacation with his family in Englewood, Florida. When he left around 1:30 a.m. to visit retirees in Brevard County, the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office said. The teen has left in a vehicle with cousins from his estranged biological father's side of the family. WRAL News report, but shortly into the trip, Pilatel sent a chilly text message to his mother. Mom, help. He reportedly sent similar messages to his grandfather and an aunt of his father on his father's side. The Charlotte County Sheriff's Office said the cousins says Pilatel suddenly began to act alarming before exiting the vehicle and walking away near SR 70 in Manhattan County. Now, it is what it is. That is just a shocking thing. We don't know what the hell is going on. We don't know what happened. And it says that Pentel's family members from North Carolina immediately began searching for the missing 18-year-old. Nearly 2 dozen others joined the search effort on Monday, using ATVs and drones. Fox 13 report. Pentel's aunt, there is the series Pentel told WRAL News on Thursday before the teen's body was found that the family was concerned about the involvement of the cousins after she claimed they changed their story. I mean, I'm gonna stop right there. So now, Pentel's the son, the 18-year-old son, was missing, right? And he was found dead in the pool, right? But who would think that boy was right there, missing in Florida? He was from North Carolina, and we didn't know what happened. We didn't know what the story. We didn't know what the hell happened in that one. I mean, but it was all true. It says, how on earth are we supposed to be okay with these three boys saying this is what happens, and then they change it? She told the station, how are we supposed to be okay and not go for the possibility of something happening to him? The white Chevy Marlboro that Pelatel had traveling with his cousins has been seized by the Brevard County Sheriff's Office, according to Fox 13. And it says no official details about an investigation were immediately available. But now this is a sad time for the family. The Pilltail, I mean the Pilltail, the Pilltail family has been so devastated. That is what has happened for us. It is what it is. This is what happens when you go out with the cousins with three boys. This is what happens when you go out along with three boys. And then you're telling me that the 18-year-old boy is dead inside the pond. I mean, I really don't want to hear that. I hate to break it down for everybody in this world. Just if we end there, just tell somebody what's going on. Go to the sheriff, go to the police, and tell everybody what happened. Because it could be your son. It could be everybody else. You know, I go out, have fun, not getting in some kind of trouble. I'm 41 years old. But but anyway, it is what it is. I'm not sure what's going on, what's happening down now. It is what it is, and I don't know nothing about it. But you know what? It is what it is. And I just said this is how things going on. What and then it was just about this. Now Pelotell's body was discovered in the interstate city defined at State Road City following his disappearance when traveling to Broward County. He's kind. He's kind. He was funny. He's really a goofy kid. He grew up with his mom. They grew up together. Said working hard. Pentel's cousin. The circumstances surrounding Peloton's disappearance remain unclear, and his family is trying to understand what happened to him. An octopus was performed over the weekend, but the cause of death has not let be determined. So what is going on? What has happened to the family? And we just do not know what it is. But what we do know that there's got to be some investigation. There's got to be an investigation where it's seen. Well, I have seen this before. What have been that this before? Anything in my life. It's just never happened that way. It's never happened that way for sure. People to go out when they were long and they were teenagers. But hey, look, this is how things go. This is how things have gone up. And if we have a sister, we have a son, we have a nephew, we have aunt, cousins to be with you, we have to have something. We have to have love family. We have to have love family members. We have to have love brothers to take care of you. You have to have all this stuff to keep it on you and keep it on you. Make sure you're okay. If you go out, if you want to go out, go out. But you have to call and tell your parents. See, you have to call and tell your parents where you at. And they're gonna ask you, where you at? Where you at? And you're gonna tell them I'm here, I'm in the game, or I'm going fishing or something like this. Or I'm at work. But hey, it is, I'm gonna walk and then come back home from work. So it is what it is. That's what I would do. I go to work, come home from work this afternoon, and check out with my family, make sure everything's okay. So now, well, I just heard this news that we told you about this. Well, I told you about months ago. The 18-year-old boy, it was found dead. The 18-year-old teenager was found dead in a pond, in a Florida pond, after being missing. He was from North Carolina, and his name is Giovanni Palatero. And our thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends, and just a sad time for this. And boy, that's why this is what happens when you go out with everybody, and that's just what happens when you go and miss. And then they're gonna find you dead, and it's something might happen to you. Until then, it is what it is. That's gonna be it for now, Joseph Crudup. Please become a member of the Joseph Crudup Show. Subscribe to this video on YouTube, and I'll see you then. Until then, peace out, everybody. See you tomorrow.